village teachers. They're predominant, particularly in America. And they were throwing a lot of nonsense and making up stories about us and about the paradigm we represent. And we challenged them to a loving, friendly debate, public debate, where both of us would, both us and them, would accept the expense for paying for the room and all of that kind of thing, so we could come and publicly discuss free to the public, which means anybody could come to the workshop. We would do a panel free to the public, so we could discuss the ideas about medical mechanics, public communication movements, doing all of these things, just so the public would have more access to various perspectives who are available. That opportunity was turned down. In fact, it was attempted to twist it to make it look as if we were trying to pick fights with them. Well, we really weren't. So we decided, well, since you don't want to come and have a friendly public debate, we'll just have one without you. And Seattle was basically that, where we opened it, to the public. Anybody who wanted to come, we couldn't afford to do it. I mean, that would be a collective effort. We had several new age teachers who were making enough to function on their own. Collectively, they could put enough money into mental rooms so people could come. They weren't able to do that because we didn't have any support for the open dialogue. But what we were able to do was put together the best of the teachings that we stand for, the best of the teachings that in the last 4 years we have brought out here, and also categorize some of the, let's say, more challenging parts of the information in a way that I think it really helped a lot of the people who have been in the program for a while, but it also made the programs we offer accessible to anybody who walks in on the street. Now this workshop is different. This workshop was built at the beginning as a master's workshop. Boy, they weren't kidding. I'd like to share with you the fact that in Seattle we were asked to literally raid all the graphs from all of our back work and reassemble them in a different order, in order to break things down into categories. Find about force currents, learn about that, to cutting structure, to Merkaba. So there's like categorical bits of information about everything we've learned in this category, so it's easy to find. Now, that particular set of graphs with no words in between is going to be expanded into what's going to be the next book. The next book is meant to assist in what anybody who's here should know what we mean by the overseas host networks. For the people who will be coming into this movement, who are maybe they're not too sure about where they are or why they're here, but they want to know the good stuff. They're not quite ready to not be scared by the stuff that was a bit challenging. That is going to be a book that's also very good